Hey everybody, I'm gonna show you a cool trick today to make images kind of pop out of their frame when you're working on InDesign. So what I'm gonna do here is get a cool picture of me fishing, and what we want to do is use our white arrow tool, click on that, and then we're going to use our scale tool, and we're just gonna resize the inside of this frame a little bit so that it looks like part of my head will be sticking out of the frame here. We'll just do that much. As you can see in InDesign, it's not going to actually go all the way out of the frame yet. So what we need to do is we need to go to Photoshop, and we're going to open up a copy of this. And you see I've already outlined myself in the picture. And then we're going to hit that little lock, double click it, and it's going to say new layer, say OK. And then I usually go up here to select and modify, and then feather it by 2 pixels, which just kind of smooths it out a little bit. And then you're going to hit Control X. And I think it's different on a Mac. It might be Apple X or something like that, but Control X on Windows. And that's going to completely get rid of your background there. And so now you're going to go up to File, Save As, and we're going to save it as a PNG. I'll hit Save there. Hit OK. And now we're going to go back to our InDesign file here. And I'm just going to rearrange this a little bit within the photo so it's a little more centered there. Alright. And now you're going to click on your photo and you're going to copy paste. And that's going to give you the same photo, same size and everything. It might take a minute here. Computer's a little slow. But basically what you want to do is you want to line this up perfectly on top of the old photo. So you're going to have 2 photos here. Do it. Yep. Okay. So now we've got 2 photos. And you go up here, get rid of your stroke on the second photo. And then you're going to go to File, Place, or hit Control D. And basically what you're going to do now is you're just going to go to wherever you saved your new PNG. And again, it's taking a little while. And you're just going to pick that photo out. Okay, here we go. So desktop. And then there's our PNG. So hit open. Alright, and now you probably can't tell that anything's been placed on there. We'll go ahead and drag this up. My guy's head's poking out. You can go ahead and drag your frame in for the top photo after it's been placed. So now it's the perfect size, so it lines up with the photo underneath. And I'll go ahead and show you that here. So if I move that over, it's the same size and everything. And you could do the same thing if you wanted his arm to poke out there or something like that. You could just move the box in, and now his arm's poking out too. And something cool to do with this is you can then take your top layer and put a drop shadow on it. And I'll show the preview here. And it really just pops out of the photo even more this way, because now it's got that little shadow behind it. And we can kind of move it around however we want it. I'm going to go ahead and say we'll do it over here. That's a little intense, so we probably want to go back here to our drop shadow. Drop down the opacity a bit. And then maybe move it a little closer to the body here. But you can see exactly how that makes it pop out more. And if you really want to do something that's going to make it really stand out, let's do it about like that. And then I will do outer glow, and that's going to put sort of a backlighting on him, so everything around him is going to glow. And you see you still got your drop shadow, but it pops out even more now with that outer glow. But a lot of times the best looking thing, I think, it really just depends on your photo, because there could be times when you really want to use a drop shadow or an outer glow or something like that. And also, you know, if you have text that your picture's going over, you might want to do that outer glow. But a lot of times the best looking uses of this are just when it just naturally kind of comes out in a very subtle way. Even if you were going to do maybe not even very much of his head coming out, just enough that it really pops out. But that's one way to do something a little bit different when you're designing a page or whatever you may be doing in InDesign. So hope that helps some people, and be sure to like and subscribe and check out some more of our videos for great InDesign and Photoshop tutorials. Thank you so much, and have a great day.